How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile Sanctum League. It hasn't been too many days, I think, since I last played. Since I last released an episode, at least. But since last time, I haven't been doing that many maps. If you look at my atlas, I'm sitting at 11 out of 115 bonuses completed. I think last time we ended at like 5 or 6 bonuses completed, right? But currency-wise, I'm looking a little bit better. I ended up picking up one divine orb, just raw divine, purely by accident. I wasn't farming anything specific, I just found it on the ground. And then I also managed to sell an item for half a divine orb. Specifically, I think I sold a cluster jewel. It was a 8 passive physical damage cluster jewel for half a divine. Turns out if you like low item level, it was like a level 67 item level 67 cluster jewel, and for some reason the low item level ones sell for more. And the last couple days, all I've been doing, because I've been so tired, is I would just run a new instance of the reliquary, find the sanctum, and I've just been farming sanctum. So turns out that you could, like, normally I think if you like out level a sanctum zone, basically if you go back to the low level zones, or sorry, if you get high enough level and you go to like low level zones, normally you won't be able to find sanctums anymore. But I think you can still find it in the reliquary and probably a few other areas, probably because I think the game like assumes you're, it's like a level cap of 68 or something, so you can come back here and find sanctums this way. So I've been wanting to, like I said, you know, I've always wanted to just permanently go sanctums. So I've been, you know, finding sanctums in level 67 zones. The rewards are not great, let me tell you. Like, I don't actually get many good items, but it's actually good practice for the bosses and stuff. So I was able to find the third floor boss. I was able to fight her one time, and I've been able to get through the second floor maybe 2 or 3 times now, and a lot of it had to do with the fact that it's such a low level zone, so it makes it easy for us to sort of kill everything really quickly without losing resolve. But yeah, you know, that's sort of what I've been doing on my off time. And typically I would, you know, I would do this, like I said, I've been playing Path of Exile on the Steam Deck, and I would play it in bed, and a lot of times, the last few days, I've been very tired. The baby has been not cooperating these days, and as a result, I haven't been getting as much sleep. So this is like pretty easy to play when you're half asleep. You just run through it, you know, throw a couple shields every now and then, and it clears just fine. And sometimes there happens to be a delirium in the area, and that's how I managed to find both the divine orb as well as the cluster jewel. So all of that was from, you know, just running reliquaries over and over until I fall asleep, basically. So with that money, I have been able to buy 2 upgrades for my character. So I have been able to upgrade my my amulet, which went from, what was it before? It was like some rare amulet. It wasn't amazing. It was something I found long ago, right? This is an item level 57 amulet. It had some attributes. It had some damage. It's pretty much it. That's it. No life, no resistance, nothing else. And the Pandemonious is up. I bought it for 45 chaos. It gives us damage penetration against chilled enemies. I'm gonna assume that I can chill very easily, and if not, I'm using the vortex technology, which, you know, you drop a vortex when you're fighting something. Oh my god, I can't drop it. You drop a vortex when you're fighting something, and then it applies chill to everything around you. And then we use unbound ailments, so that it has 43% increased effect of non-damaging ailments on enemies. And then we use bone chill to increase the effect of chill And then enemies in chilling areas from supported skills, they take increased cold damage taken based on the chill effect. So Vortex has, I don't know what the default effect is, like 10% or whatever, and then it gets affected by, scaled by Unbound Elements and Bone Chill. So that's going to be how I sort of apply chill all the time. So the Pandemonious is the big purchase that I made. And then the other purchase I made, this is a small one. I bought it for 10 chaos. Gives us some onslaught, gives physical damage is extra fire damage, physical damage is extra cold damage, and there's some crafted critical strike multiplier. Also has a critical strike multiplier implicit. So our skill, I mean, the multiplier is looking pretty good. I don't think we need more crit multi. So we're at 474% crit multi. Critical strike chance is 68.9, so it's pretty good. So yeah, that's the character. So last time I think our DPS was at like 70k. It is now at 103,000. At this point, and there's still a lot of room to improve, right? I'm still on a 4 link, so a 5 link would be nice. Defenses, I'm actually not too sure about. I haven't, like I said, I've been only farming Reliquary, so defense was never a problem. I dropped my Herald of... Not Herald, sorry. Actually, I did. I dropped my Herald of Ice, and I exchanged it with Herald of Purity, wherever it is, which gives us physical damage instead of... It is physical damage, right? Herald of Purity. Summon a Sentinel of Purity. It grants more physical damage. Yeah, it gives physical damage instead of cold damage or flat cold damage, and then that physical damage then gets scaled into cold damage. So this actually gave us a lot more damage for the same amount of mana reservation. And then I exchanged my Purity of Elements with Haste. Why haste, you ask? Because I just happen to have a Vol Haste. I think I might actually get more damage if I exchange it with Hatred. But then I liked running fast because I was farming Reliquary. We could try it right now, actually. I think I have a Hatred. Yeah, okay. Let's give that a try. So what happens if I use this instead? Now, I do lose Vol Haste. I don't know if that's... I don't know if I necessarily care. Okay, so this turns our damage to 123,000. Okay, that's a big difference. Even if I lose Vol Haste, maybe I don't mind. Okay, sure. That's a big difference. That's a very, very big difference. So maybe let's go with that. So now we're at 123,000 DPS. Like, there are so many improvements we can make on this character still. I still need to anoint the amulet. I need to get a 5 link. I need to quality up these jewels. I need a new belt. The belt is alright, but you know, the rings could be better. I need an enchantment on my helmet. So there's a lot that I can still do. But for now, this is our character, and it's looking pretty good, right? So let's run some maps, and then what I'll do is I will complete the map, and afterwards I will, I guess, run the Sanctum, run the rest of the rooms in the Sanctum. In terms of the Atlas, nothing really to show here, just kind of climbing the Atlas. I think the idea is I just want to grab all of the Atlas passives that, you know, give us more maps, so that I can actually get into the higher tiered maps. I think last league I wasn't really paying attention to that, and I got stuck on like low red maps, which wasn't ideal. So, whoa,
just need a moment.
Where are all my auras? Okay, there we go. I was like, how come I'm not doing any damage? Turns out all my auras were turned off. Okay. Okay, this is on cast on damage taken, right? Okay, it is. Good. We'll come back to this. Let's actually run the Sanctum once we clear out this map.
What? Do you not have nets, Exile?
So yeah, so that's sort of where we're at right now. At this point, you know, I think normally once you get to this point of the game, a lot of it is, well, you won't see upgrades as often, right? So typically, you know, every 30-40 minutes, you know, maybe even less, you're gonna see just like an upgrade from something you pick up off the ground. But once you get to this stage of the game, you know, you're more likely to build up currency, I think, and find an upgrade by like buying something. And if we're purely trying to upgrade based on what we pick up, I don't think I'll be seeing one anytime soon. The only one I could realistically think of is I guess a 5-link or 6-link. I mean, last league 5-links and 6-links were dropping pretty frequently, so I have to assume that this league it's somewhat similar, which is part of the reason why I did not buy a 5 or 6-link on the market, because I figured I was gonna find one anyways. So that's sort of the idea. Does it feel jittery to you? Maybe it's the way I'm moving. Feels a little jittery. Vol Molten Strike. Okay. Anything interesting? Not really. See, that's the thing, like, chances are you're not gonna find anything good here. But yeah, that's the character. I mean, like I said, the progression, especially in this stage of the game, right? We are two weeks in. A week? 2 weeks in, right? Gear is relatively cheap and I don't think Spectral Shield Throw is like meta by any stretch of the imagination. So it's pretty easy to buy the cheap stuff. You know, the sword was 10 chaos. The amulet was 45. Like, it's not that much, right? But in terms of like the damage that we get out of it, I mean, it's gone up by like almost double, right? We were at 70,000, that's at 120,000. It's gone up by like 60% at least. So right now it's looking pretty good. I mean, as your damage gets higher and higher, obviously, it becomes hard. You know, like I mentioned, it becomes harder to get those upgrades. But at the same time, you know, you're gonna be like, a lot of it will be, you know, farming currency, and you're gonna be farming like pretty comfortably at this point, right? So, you know, like in terms of what's the plan, get a 5-link, get a 6-link. Get more money, get higher tiered maps. You know, what I would be interested is in maybe if I have enough time this league, actually fighting some of those bosses. It might not be surprising to some of you, or it may, I don't know. I've played for a long time, but I've never done the Maven fight. I've never done any of the Uber fights. You know, I just never really found the time to do it. And now I'm like, hey, this is a good chance to... If the character's looking pretty good, this is a good chance to actually do the fights, right? So hopefully we can do some of the like end game bossing. It does require a pretty optimized build, so you know, like I said, it would need a lot of currency. But if not, that's fine too. Honestly, I'm having a great time. Just like the fact that I'm, you know, playing some more Path of Exile again, and like it's a very casual kind of experience these days for me. You know, Path of Exile really, like, bit of a hack and slash kind of game. If you don't do the like theory crafting stuff, it's just like you go in and you kill trash mobs, right? And it feels great when you do it, and occasionally you get super cool drops. That's the way I'm like approaching this game now, right? It's like a you know, just like a straight action game. Like when I think like what's the closest game there is to Path of Exile, and you might say Diablo, right? And in my mind, these days, the closest game to me to Path of Exile is Dynasty Warriors. Have you guys ever played that game? They're like all it's like beat 'em up, you know, action kind of RPG games where you're just like this unstoppable force and you're just running around killing trash mobs, and every now and then you fight like these generals, and they're like a little harder boss monsters that kind of, you know, take a little bit longer, and then you level up, you gain more skills, you get some more gear, and you do it all over again. Like that's sort of the closest I can think of to Path of Exile for me these days. Like that's the experience I have. It's less so about like, you know, trying wonky builds and finding, you know, the perfect build that works for you. Like to me, I'm just playing it like a straight theme park. Okay, here's my upgrade path. These are the things I need to do. Okay, let's just beat up enemies until we can eventually get the stuff we need. And it's been a great time. I'm having a great time. So hopefully we get there this league. If not, it's no big deal. It's at the end of the day, I'm having fun, right? So let's see, is there anything here that I'm even remotely interested in? No. So let's re-roll. Okay, anything here? Some splinters. Herald of Thunder damage. Assassin's Mark curse effect. Huh? Flash Eater, Life Sprig. Swords, attack speed, impale. Totem damage, crit multi. Ooh! This one's nice. Totem damage, crit multi. Maybe, okay, this is pretty nice. This one's pretty nice. And then I'll just pick up some splinters. And I guess I'll take this. And this, do I need to defer? I don't have any tribute remaining. Okay, cool. So this map is all clear.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
So let's do the Sanctum. And by the way, I need to point this out. My damage is feeling a lot better. It feels pretty darn good. So I am currently on... This is the second floor? I think this is the second floor. Character has... not much in terms of affliction as well as boons. They do more resolve damage. My relics don't do much. Like, whatever. Increased movement speed. I have a lot of movement speed. Okay, there you go. That's everything I have. I'm thinking major treasure. And then... because Fountain doesn't do too much. I mean, more resolve. I have plenty of resolve right now. And then maybe another major treasure. We'll go double major treasure. Just get a bunch of coins, and then hopefully we find a decent merchant down the line. So one thing that is very nice about this character right now is just how much damage we're doing to these guards, and it's enough to basically perma-freeze them, and that is really cool. You know, it makes these fights a lot easier to do, and it's part of the reason why like I haven't been like instantly getting gibbed in the Sanctum. Okay. So we're gonna go double coins, right? Oh no, I walked out of the thing. Okay, never mind. Let's go do another map. I've been so used to having haste. Okay, I need to price check this thing. I don't know how much it's worth. Is it worth anything? Double crit multi? 3 chaos? With totem damage, 15 chaos, maybe? Okay. Let's just call it 12 chaos, split the difference. Turns out it's not worth that much. Okay, let's do another map then. So we are currently on tier 4 maps. Okay. Reflect physical. All right, this is an easy map. So yeah, I mean, I've been playing, you know, PoE pretty casually the last few days. Christmas is coming up, and you know, it's about time to just sort of wind down. You know, if it's vacation for you, it's time to, you know, time to play some games, you know, see some family. In our case, we're probably going to be seeing some relatives over Christmas. And you know, I'm happy Christmas is here. I'm happy that, you know, there's some vacation time, some downtime. I know I just, you know, recently came back from pat leave, but that's not exactly vacation, but this is just like some real vacation time, especially since it's not as much work with the baby. You know, we're not doing things like getting 2 hours of sleep a day. At least we're getting a good 6 or 7 hours a day. It's pretty good. So I'm excited to just chill out, hang out with my family, see some of the extended family. I'm gonna be seeing some relatives, and yeah, like lots of Christmas gifts. This is really the first year in a while where I've seen so many Christmas gifts, and a lot of it is like buying gifts for the baby, right? My wife is into Christmas, so we have like a pretty big Christmas tree set up in the house. And normally it's, you know, a tree with, there's no reflect on this map, right? No, a tree with, you know, like some decorations, some lights, like it looks nice and all. But this year there's presents under the tree, right? There's presents from, you know, grandma, and presents from mom and dad, and presents from Santa that we've gotten our daughter. And you know, it looks like very festive this year, and you can't help but get into the spirit of it. You know, like Christmas is already like I would say like a very festive holiday, right? And well, obviously depending on where you are. I think in Asia, I feel like in Asia Christmas is not as well celebrated. Like I'm trying to remember when I was a kid in China, okay, little Emnix in China. I don't remember it. I don't ever remember Santa being like that big of a deal. You know what I mean? You know, people aren't telling you like, oh, if you're good, if you're naughty, you know, Santa will give you coal. Like no one's ever said that to me, right? This is interesting. But yeah, like for the most part, you know, Christmas is a very festive holiday, and you like normally I feel it, but this year especially so. I see the presents under the tree, and it's just like, holy crap, Christmas is coming, and I don't know why, but I'm excited. You know, those presents aren't even for me, but I'm just excited for my daughter, for us to like record a video. My daughter's too young to actually know what's going on, but it's like, oh, look at the presents you got. You know, this one's from Santa, this one's from mom. This one, like, we're gonna be doing this every year. This is the start of our tradition, and it feels so weird, you know, like starting your own traditions and stuff. And also, what ended up happening is, because we're buying so many gifts, I don't know what it is, but like once you become a parent, all of a sudden, at least in our family, it's like now you have to buy gifts for everybody, right? Before we were the gift receivers, we were the kids, the childless ones, and now that for some reason we have kids, you know, we're buying presents for all of our relatives' kids. And you know, obviously I think part of the reason is because they're going to be buying presents for our child, right? So like we've been buying so many presents, and as a result of buying all these presents, my wife also bought me a present, and that was not something we normally did either. So my wife bought me two things actually. She bought me a Charlie Brown Christmas, like the book, And then she bought me like Charlie Brown's Christmas tree, like the little droopy, like sad looking tree. I never watched too much Charlie Brown when I was a child. I did occasionally during Christmas, like it was chill. But I watched like the Peanuts movie, what, in like 2014 or something, and I loved it. I thought the movie was like 10 out of 10. Like it was so good. You know, soundtrack great, the movie itself was great. You know, the spirit of Christmas and everything. I loved it. So she, and like this entire time, you know, part of the reason why I've been getting so into Christmas, I've been playing like the Peanuts soundtrack over and over on our speakers. You know, and my wife was like, man, this guy like really likes Charlie Brown. And it's true. Like I thought it was dope, right? The present she got me. But you know, she got me all these presents and I'm like, oh, like thank you, but I didn't get you anything. And like Christmas is in like a week, man. Like I really appreciate it, but now I feel like I have to reciprocate, obviously. And I don't know what to get you. I don't know. In the end, I got my wife something useful. I literally bought it yesterday. It was something that I've been meaning to get her for a while. I got her a water bottle. I know that seems kind of lame, but you know, my wife actually drinks a lot of water, and I feel like the best way to get a gift is just to get something thoughtful, right? Something that makes sense, that's actually useful, instead of just junk that's gonna sit and collect dust. Anyways, my wife, she drinks a lot of water, and because she's, you know, breastfeeding and doing all this stuff with the baby, she basically doesn't have time to drink water, you know. Or, you know, she has a water bottle, she would drink it all, and then she wouldn't remember to refill it because she's so busy with the baby. So I got her like this giant water, it was like a 32 ounce or like a 2-liter water bottle. It's like a hydro flask, and I hope she likes it. I don't know, she said she likes it. I don't know, I hope she does. Either way, that's my gift to her. I feel like her gift was so much better, and for me, I'm just like, oh, you know, what do I do? I just thought of something, but I'm praying that she likes it. But yeah, so that's sort of, you know, everyone's been getting into the Christmas spirit, me included, and I'm just excited for the weekend to come. I think we're gonna be having a white Christmas this year, which is pretty dope as well. Hopefully it won't be too dangerous to drive. You know, it feels like every time it snows, everybody just like forgets how to drive. I don't get it. They just forget how to do it. And you know, hopefully the road conditions won't be too bad, since we will be visiting a lot of people. I hope you guys have a good Christmas, by the way. For those of you celebrating, for those who aren't, you know, just hope you have a happy holidays. Enjoy the vacation if you have any and stuff like that. Okay, we have a 6 link. I think I just sell it. I know I've been saying like I wanna get a 6 link. I don't know. I feel like, do I lose energy shield if I equip this? There, get a little bit more. I mean, okay, I could. Why not? Why not? Let's do it, actually. This is gonna be so much more damage. This is gonna be so much damage. It's gonna be insane. Where's my elemental? Oh, here it is. Okay, so it is elemental damage. No, this is vicious projectiles, spectral shield throw, elemental damage with attacks, increased critical strike chance, a blue support, and a red support. I don't know what the red support is. It's inspiration because the mana cost is going to be insane for this thing, right? So inspiration is here. Okay, so inspiration. What's the blue support? What are my options? Critical strike multi? That's an option. Trinity? Will this work? How much damage does this thing do? Spectral shield throw does cold damage and fire. I know Trinity will not work. Crit multi would work. Spell cascade, mini damage, added lightning. Added lightning works, I guess. Efficacy, physical to lightning, conk effect, power charge on crit. Elemental I don't want to do elemental focus. Actually, it would be energy shield leech, right? Where is it? Energy leech support. It would be this. 10% more damage while on full energy shield, 15% more damage while leeching energy shield, 1.5% of damage leached as energy shield. Now, will this be active at all times? No, not right now, but next time we get 2 more ascendancy points, I'm gonna pick up Soul Drinker, and that gives us more damage leeches energy shield, attacking Caspi while leeching energy shield, as well as overleech. So energy shield leech effects are not removed when energy shield is filled. So this would basically make it work. So let's try that, and then we're gonna equip our auras back. I don't need purity of elements. Oh wait, do I? What are my resistances like? 46 fire? Ouch. That's not good. That's not good. I have too many unique items. I don't want to swap out this belt right now, though. It's not the right time. If anything, I need to swap out these rings. Do I have a better ring, maybe? I don't have any rings. Oh, gosh. Okay, so for now, I guess I run Purity of Elements. This is starting to get a little scuffed. Starting to get a little scuffed. So I need green, green, blue, blue. Can't be that hard, right? Yeah, okay. Luckily, Crimson Sorrows have like, what is it? Like, it's like 40 dexterity requirement. Like, it's super low. So as a result, you know, it's easy to roll off colors. Lucky. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. The wife needed, she's in the unfortunate position of having to hold the baby right now while the baby's sleeping, because for whatever reason, the baby's unable to sleep on her own, so she can't nap on her own. So my wife is currently what we call nap trapped. Okay, so hatred. Can't do hatred right now, eh? It is what it is, but it kind of sucks. How much is Purity of Fire? It reserves less, right? So yeah, the wife is nap trapped right now. which essentially just means she can't move. And the baby's just sleeping on her. So she messaged me and she was like, "Can you get me some water and charge my phone?" So that's what I had to go do. Hopefully she's okay there. But yeah, I guess she likes my present because, you know, like I said, she drinks a whole lot of water and kind of needed me to help her out with that. Where's purity of fire? Purity of flame? Is it a red gem? Ooh, is it a purity of fire? 35% mana. 35%. So I can drop. Okay. Damn it, but then I need to re-roll the colors. No. I can do this. Drop Herald of Purity. Will this work? No. No, I have to drop. Oh, wait. No, it's not gonna work. Okay. Okay, whatever. We just won't run hatred, unfortunately, but it's fine. Okay, so I killed the boss, right? One monster remaining, we good? Okay, let's go do this. So I'm on a 6 link. Ooh, this thing costs a lot of mana. Let's drop energy shield support. That's a little bit better. I mean, maybe with the leech it's okay. Let's try it. What is this? Radiant Fountain? I've seen it, but I've never actually stepped on it. Yeah, let's go there. That seems cool. Okay, sure. So let's take a look at our damage, first of all. 95k. So our damage has gone down by a lot, which is kind of surprising, but okay, sure. Somehow I went 6 link and I have less damage? I mean, I kind of get it because energy shield support doesn't really get a lot more damage unless you're leeching. Inspiration, it doesn't get going until you get inspiration charges. So like right now, I should have a lot more damage. In theory. I don't have time to check it right now because I'm getting attacked by everything. Okay, we're good. I love fighting this guy because you can just... You really... Ow, never mind. I was gonna say you could dodge him, but I got hit anyways. Okay, so like this... 99k damage? Yeah, I don't really get it, but I think it's because I had Haste Aura on before. And I had to drop one of the offensive auras for Purity of Elements. So once I get my resistances back, I suppose I'll be able to do like 20k more damage. Okay, so we're going to do Radiant Fountain and then just a regular fountain. Okay. And I still have a good amount of resolve. So does Radiant Fountain, I have to assume, like, it either gives me a major boon or it just gives me a whole bunch of resolve. One or the other, right? Okay, which way, which way? I got hit by that? But still, I can feel it. I'm definitely doing more damage than before. Oh my god, I definitely got hit by that. These guards are getting two-shotted, which is good because I'm taking a lot of needless damage. I need the crux of being able to ignore mechanics. Like, definitely being able to do that makes this a lot easier. So, so just give me all the damage, I guess. Wait, here are the stairs, but there's still a guard I did not kill? Where? Oh, no, these stairs. Okay, good. Gain a random boon. Cleanse a random affliction? Pog! I didn't know this was a thing. Traps are slower. And what's the boon? Okay. It looks like I didn't have a good affliction anyways. And... okay. I mean, it's still pretty good. And then the next area is just a regular fountain. A regular fountain to recover resolve. Or... this way. To get some... I have to do the gauntlet, but... I don't get an affliction by going to this room. You and your minions deal 25% less damage. Kinda sucks. I would prefer not to get that. And honestly, the gauntlet isn't that hard. Oh! And the reason why the gauntlet isn't that hard is because I have some gauntlet tech. Ow, who's hitting me? Okay, you wanna see my gauntlet tech? Here's my gauntlet tech. Do you see that? I have the totem tech. You can just drop totems in front of these fireballs, and it'll block them. And you can just walk through it. Just like that. I actually love the gauntlet room. Okay, but I have taken a good amount of damage. I would prefer not to take any more. I think it's because I'm so slow. Stack deck right now or chromes? I would actually like the chromes, surprisingly enough. I don't know if that is the chrome more valuable than the stack deck. I don't know, but I'm kind of low on chromatic orbs. Okay, so I could do the... no. Okay. I was gonna say I could go to the... I kind of want to go to the merchant, but... I don't think that's the right idea, because the merchant gives... action speed cannot be slowed below base, and a lot of my defenses revolve around chill and freeze, so I don't want to do that. I think that I think I have to do Decrepit Cellar into the Battleground. Battleground is gonna suck. But I think this is the best way. So we're gonna do, I'm gonna have a lot of coins that I'll have to find a way to spend. But I feel like this is the best way to do it. Because I would love to go to a merchant right now, but the affliction is it's such a big downside for my build. I don't think I can do it. Okay, I think... oh! I forgot about the anomalous stuff. Crap. Let's go down. I think I dropped the energy shield leech. It makes the mana cost too much. Makes it harder for me to actually keep something permanently frozen. Let's just drop it for now. And I have enough damage. I don't think it's a problem. Okay, so we're gonna go here. which is the Benevolent Fountain. So we are gonna get a boon of some sort. Only thing is we gotta fight in this area, which shouldn't be a problem. Like I said, I think I have enough damage to actually permanently freeze them and maybe 3-shot the guards. So it shouldn't be too hard to do. Well, I lost a lot of inspiration though. Yeah, I'm getting hit by a lot. Okay, okay. We still ended up clearing the room though. It wasn't too bad. Still have 141 inspiration. Oh, I'm getting hit by the volatiles. I forgot that they existed. I keep forgetting. Upon reaching 0 resolve, revive with 75% max resolve once. That's so good. Okay, so we have an extra life. And we're gonna run the second floor boss. Let's do it. So again, this is a very low level fight. Or these are low level sanctums. These are, I think, item or monster level 67. So it's not too surprising that I'm doing pretty well. Whoa. Did he kill me? I think he did. I got hit by something. And I lost all my resolve. Holy crap. Thank God I had that boon. Okay, well, it's gone now, but at least I'm on the 3rd floor. I was just talking about how, you know, it should be easy for us, and I would have lost my life right there. Thankfully I didn't. Okay. Let's keep going then. I still have a few more, one more room saved up. Ooh, a merchant with no penalty. Or 2 packs. I think I want to get the merchant, actually. I think the merchant makes the most sense. And then if I can Infernum. I don't like the Infernum fight. Oh man, these are all Infernum. Okay, well. What was the relic we got? Gain resolve when you kill a boss. Coins at the start of the Sanctum. Okay. It's alright. Okay, let's do this. At least there's no afflictions tied to it. And I think I have the damage for this at least. Oh, thank God, the traps are slow. It's not that bad. Just gotta run in a circle and hit them once or twice every time. Okay. Where's the next guy? Oh. I thought I got hit by that, but I didn't. I don't know how. Okay. Oh, we cleared it. Dude, that was easy. I don't even think I took any resolve damage. Good. Good, 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 good.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Unfortunately, I'm all out of Sanctum rooms. I'm like so close to finishing the floor too. Let's try and finish it. Let's collect a few more. I'll do it outside of maps. I mean, I'm sure we get... Someone tell me, like, how much worse are the rewards if you do it outside of maps? Like, if I'm gonna do Sanctums right now, it's gonna be on low tier maps anyways. I need to do betrayals, I think, to fix my mana cost, and that's not happening anytime soon. So for now, I'm probably just gonna run low level Sanctums. What's the difference between like a low level Sanctum outside of the map and you know, like a monster level 67 Sanctum? Is there like a big difference? Should I not be doing this? I've been doing this just for practice, but, you know, I find that I end up getting further here, obviously, as well. So I've been doing this as well. Like, I've gotten to the 3rd floor once, and it's through doing this, you know what I mean? Monsters always knock back. That's not a problem. Monsters deal more damage. Okay, both of these rooms are okay. Anyways, Halls of Worship. Ow, I actually got hit there. I got greedy. I like Halls of Worship. You just run straight to the door. Okay, so here we can buy some... Hopefully we get some good stuff. Monsters have less life. That's good. You can see an additional room. Ooh, okay, these are all good. These are all good.
This should help.
See additional room.
A bit.
Glowing orb. Okay. And you know what? I'll even buy some resolve. Maybe one more. Oh wait, I can only buy it once?
It was nice to see you again.
Wow, I emptied the shop. Okay, well, dude. I'm like loaded. Okay, I really want to try and kill the boss this time. I've never been able to kill the 3rd floor boss. Why am I so slow? I feel so slow. Is it because I don't have haste anymore? Did it make that much of a difference? That's kind of surprising. And not only that, I have onslaught right now as well, but I feel so sluggish. Oh, it's because I had like 60% increased move speed in the Sanctum, so this feels slow. I got used to getting the steroid. Oops, okay, it's fine. I'm like, I feel so slow compared to the Sanctum, what's going on? And turns out I got like giga buffed. Like what was the... Yeah, 60% increased movement speed. That's why. Okay, there is another merchant. Trapped has additional resolve damage. Okay, so... I don't think I care about the fountain too much because I already have enough. Yeah, I have enough resolve. So I think I'm gonna take this Halls of Worship, and like monsters always knock back is kind of a whatever affliction, right? Do they even hit? I mean, they do hit me, but not very often, so I'm not that worried. Plus, there aren't that many rooms left anymore, so just take the Chaos Orbs. Ooh, look, a Cartographer Strongbox. Just what I was looking for. Some tier 1 maps. One thing I will say about Spectral Shield Throw, that probably wouldn't be a problem for anyone playing on PC, with mouse and keyboard I mean. I am technically playing PC. It's like, you have to aim this skill. And... I mean, I have better aim, I think, with the mouse than I do on the controller. I find sometimes I'll just, like, miss really hard with the skill. And, obviously you miss out on a lot of damage that way. Like, I missed that one. Like, it doesn't auto-aim for you, right? It goes the way you point, and sometimes you can miss pretty hard on this skill. Ooh. Always happy to get more jewelers. Holy crap, it's already the 1 hour mark. I only did, what, like 2 maps and a couple Sanctum rooms today? But I will say I'm having a lot of fun. Ah, another Radiant Fountain? Do I need it? Maybe not. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go here, go to the merchant, go down. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I don't need a regular fountain. I don't... Yeah, okay, fine. Let's go this way. Okay, this is a trap room. Got it, got it. Understood. Wow, I can actually run through a lot of these traps because my move speed is so good. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. This is fine. Wait, is this the right way? Yeah. Holy crap, I have 100 resolve? I wasn't paying attention. Maybe I should have taken that fountain. That's a bit of a problem. How did I get hit so hard? Was it another volatile and it just wasn't paying attention? 100 resolve is a little low. I think I need like a bit of a buffer against the boss. Okay, I need to concentrate. And I think I lost the
In a gambling mood.
I think I lost the boon that gave me like a whole bunch of inspiration if I don't take damage for 2 rooms. Obviously I took damage. So that was... I think I made a couple crucial mistakes there. Hopefully it won't be like run losing, but... I don't know, we'll have to see. Okay, there's the Sanctum room. Okay, so we want Infernum, Crucible, Infernum. There isn't another fountain, unfortunately, so hopefully we're gonna be okay. And don't take too much damage. Okay. Okay, gotta walk around this one. Alright. I think I got hit there. Dude, this guy's a dodge roll. How annoying. Okay, so there's some volatiles I need to dodge. There's another one. Okay, I did not lose too much. I actually did get hit because I think I triggered another one of my boons that was like you heal 50% of your resolve if you go below 25%, right? Man. I did take a lot of damage in the last few rooms. The 3rd floor, like, it's, I don't know, there's like too many guards and I keep forgetting that there's volatiles and I just get destroyed.
We meet again, explorer.
Inspiration, increase resolve recovered, reduce action speed. Okay, so we want the Ichor.
Every little bit helps.
I want the adrenaline vial. Recover 50% max resolve when entering boss
This should
room.
help a bit.
Gain resolve. Increase resolve recovered while resolve is below 50%. This is useful because if I survive to the boss room, does that mean I just like I gain all of my resolve back if I'm below 50%? Okay, so that's like my just in case card, right? Like just in case it goes really bad, I'll be able to recover to full, assuming I make it to the boss room. I mean, there's only 2 rooms left. Gosh. Now you might be asking, Emnix, why don't you do this in maps? And I guess the answer is, I don't run maps that quick, and I really want to do Sanctums. Like, I don't want to spend like a whole bunch of time running maps. If I had like a whole bunch of T1 maps, I would just run it and not do the boss, right? And then just do Sanctums. But right now, I feel like I'd be more inclined to clear the map than to run and do Sanctums. Because I don't think Sanctums right now, for me at least, it doesn't give me enough rewards to actually justify losing maps. So I would just have to run maps and then every now and then clear the Sanctums, and I don't want to do that. I want to play Sanctum. I'm like really into this league. But, you know, the higher level Sanctums, I don't think I can do just yet. But I would like to experience the whole thing at least. Now, from my understanding, does she have multiple phases? From my understanding, like the boss, like there's like a second phase to the boss, but only if you do like I level 81 maps or something.
You bash well.
Pathetic. Look, the question now, Exile.
So, you know, I'm not gonna get all the best stuff, but you know, I definitely want to try like fighting the boss a few times, get my feet wet. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so there's like, what, 2 rooms left? 3 rooms left. Okay, so I don't want to lose maximum resolve. I will take doing less damage, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Is this the trap room? Yeah. Okay, just patience. Just need to be patient. Just be a little patient. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I tried to dodge him. Glad I had all this extra resolve. Okay, we're fine, we're through. Okay, we're through. We just ran through everybody. I decided not to fight. Okay, we can fight another day. I don't want to lose all my resolve. But let's just dodge the guards, especially since I have the buff that gives me 60% increased movement speed. It's like the best kind of buff to dodge these guys. So let's just... Sometimes, you know, you gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them. We're gonna bide our time, okay? We're gonna save up all of our resolve and we're gonna use it on the boss. If I could increase my max resolve, that would be great too. I actually had a great run yesterday night. I like lost at the boss, but I got like it was a boon that gave me like 50 max resolve every time I use a fountain, and I would just look for like all the fountain rooms, and it you know, like I ended up going into the fight with a whole bunch of resolve. But the problem was I accidentally took an affliction. It's so dumb. I accidentally took an affliction where I couldn't see the next couple, like you couldn't see rooms anymore, and I ended up picking up like a whole bunch of afflictions after that. And the reason why I took that room in the first place was because I fell asleep and I accidentally pressed the A button and walked into the room and picked up the affliction. So dumb. I was so mad. Okay, so we're gonna go here. And we go here because we can just dodge everyone, right? Aren't there like stairs here? There we go. So 3 chaos or 7 fusings? Pick the 3 chaos. Alright, so next floor is the last floor. So that's sort of how I ended up failing. I walked into the 3rd boss room with like, I had like no movement speed. I couldn't slow the boss. I think that was a big problem. Like I couldn't reduce the boss's action speed. You know, I was taking extra resolve damage and I just got destroyed. So hopefully like this time I'm being a lot more careful and being a lot more deliberate, making sure I don't fall asleep while doing the sanctums. I take a lot of resolve damage. Like if you can't tell, I'm already taking a whole bunch of resolve damage all the time, right? Holy crap, wait. Why are my graphics dying? Do you see this? Pause, 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 pause. My graphics are dying. My graphics are dying. What happened to my textures? Restart everything. Restart everything. Close it all. What's going on? Oh, my textures. What? Are we good? Holy crap. I don't know what happened, but I think we're good now. The game is actively trying to sabotage me. Now I'm in the last room. The boss is fighting me outside of the Sanctum. Can you believe it? Okay, here we go. So I think I'm gonna go in with maximum resolve. Yeah. Okay, okay.
You have invoked the wrath of a powerful entity. Perish!
Oh, I'm doing so much damage though. Dude. I'm wrecking her.
Seek dominion over death, or you will be enslaved.
Wait, why is this thing still shooting me? Is there more? Stairs? Do I get anything for this? Let's pick up this loot just in case. This is it? Receive on completing the Sanctum.
A sacrifice today is a blessing tomorrow.
Receive on collecting
The future
Sanctum.
is bright for those who wait.
Wait. Wait, did I mess up? I thought I was like, I completed the Sanctum. We're done. Are we not done? Is there more? Is there more? Hold on. Okay, like I'm really happy I beat the boss. But is the Sanctum not done? Let me check. Is there one more room? Let me sell some stuff. It's possible that I can still fight that other boss, right? No, I think it's done. I think I clicked the wrong thing. Because I unlocked a relic altar. That must mean... Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Relic locker, Sanctum map. Wait, what is this? There's a 4th floor? I thought it was only 3 floors. Wait. Dude, I thought it was over. I thought it was over. Wait, hold on. Dude, I like spent all my coins and everything thinking it was over. It's not that bad though. What are my afflictions? My afflictions aren't that bad. It's not that bad. Okay. Oh, what? Okay, look. Let me save up a bunch of rooms. I won't run the Sanctum, and I will record another video maybe tomorrow, maybe later tonight. I'm gonna have to see. But it's already been an hour, so I need to cut it right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me save this room right here. And once I collect another 8 rooms, maybe I'll be back. And in the meantime, I'll go run some maps or something. If I end up, like, you know, collecting all the rooms. And let's just see what happens on the 4th floor. I'm kind of surprised. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I didn't know this was a thing. I always assumed it was three floors. I guess I'm wrong. Anyways, we beat the 3rd floor boss. That was the first time I beat her. I'm super pumped about that. Obviously, it's like a low-level one, but still, it's still, you know, it's a cool fight and everything. I wish I could learn more of the mechanics. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.